Simply dying to meet my mother and father.
He gave me these passes because he was positively dying to meet you all.
Hey, Jinx, in case you're interested, there's a girl down here waiting for you. 3 of her, complete with families.
Oh, I was afraid of that. See if you can locate those 2 pals of mine and tell them to get rid of them.
Don't talk to that air crazy baboon. Say, what are you trying to do, ruin me?
Yes, Mr. Gonigal.
Then you stay up there so long, my sideshows are starving to death. Now, come on, get down here.
Listen, Gonigal, I'll come down when I get good and ready. There's got to be something in your corny show to give the customers their money's worth.
When that lug gets down here, tell him he's fired.
All right, friends, it's only a dime. One smoke amusement for the entire family. It's wacky, it's daffy, it's crazy. We all have fun. Step right up, how many?
There's nothing. That's what we're here for, to make you happy. Where's that nitwit partner of yours?
He was here a minute ago.
You guys are as dizzy as your pal up there. Now go on, get over to the Hit the Umpire concession. Another guy just got hit in the head and had to go to the hospital. That's the 5th umpire I've lost this week. Joe will take over here. And keep that little fat partner out of my sight, will you? Every time I turn around, he's under my feet.
Uh-oh, all right.
You'll have to get off. This is as far as I go.
Take it easy.
Come on.
All right, now take it easy, boss.
We'll have to crush.
Come on, get up.
All right,
come on,
boss.
you.
It's dizzy. It's 1 dime, 10 cents. The crazy house. Goofier and dizzier than any place you've ever been.
Get in there and get to work. Go on, you.
What are you pushing for?
Come on, get in when he tells you.
Come on, get up. What are you doing?
Just do as the boss tells you. Come on, now, do as you're told.
What are you gonna do?
Put your head right in there. Now, you like to play ball games.
I love to play baseball, yeah.
What part do you like to play?
I want to be the boss. The big boss.
The big boss?
I want to be the umpire.
Well, you are the umpire.
Okay.
Everything all right? That's the boy. All right, friends, step right up. 3 balls for a dime. Kill the umpire. Go ahead. Go ahead. Knock his brains out. Kill him, neighbor. Knock his brains out. Come on.
What are you doing? Come here, wait a minute. Get another boy.
No.
My mother never raised no foolish children.
Look, they're only cheap balls.
Yeah?
Look, you... Wait a minute, here. Now, come here, now. Wait a minute, listen
I'm
now.
going home. I forgot something.
What'd you forget?
I forgot to stay there.
Well, all right, here, I'll straighten that out. Come here. Here. There's a protector. Put that on. There you are. See, now when the ball hits the protector, it bounces off.
This is a protector.
Certainly.
And the ball bounces off the protector.
Well, certainly.
Did you ever stop to figure out what makes the little ball bounce off the protector?
What?
my head.
Now, look, will you listen to me, please? Look, you see that bat up there?
Yeah.
I have absolute control of that. Was this little button here?
Yeah.
I press the button, they throw the balls, the batter hits the ball, and that's all there is to it. You can't get hurt.
Somebody throws the ball, you press the button, and the bat hits the ball?
That's all.
I got it. Watch it. Hey, don't forget, push the button.
Okay.
Wait until I say ready.
What did you say?
I said wait until I say ready.
Okay.
What's the matter with you? Why don't you put your shirt tail in? Who do you play for, Brooklyn?
Go on, get back there. Go on.
Not until I say prepared. You thought I was going to say ready.
All right, folks, step right up. 3 balls for a dime. Kill the umpire. Knock his brains out. I'm going to keep more over here. That's the idea of the game. That's fine. Hey. Put on your... Never mind that. Put it back. Wait a minute. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. All right. Take it easy. Take it easy. What's the matter with you? Just stay back there where you belong.
That's enough. I'm through.
Here. What's going on?
Okay.
You beefing about?
Don't push me. Don't tell me I can't quit. I can quit.
That's the boss.
That's a boss. What do I... Hello, boss. I mean, this guy over here is using my head for a baseball.
Well, I'll use it for football if you don't get back to work. Now, go on.
Poison ivy. Now you made me say a rash worse.
Take it easy.
Oh, wait, come back.
Wait a minute, Garnigal.
No.
I wouldn't get him if I were you.
No, you wouldn't you?
No.
Well, you're not me. But if I was you, I'd take my plane and get out of here. As far as I'm concerned, you're grounded.
Yeah? Well, then this'll make 2 of us. Come on, boys, let's get out of here.
Bullseye. Go ahead, Jinx. Did you fall down? Oh, he hurt himself. Poor kid. All right.
Hey, you're fired. You get out of here, too. And if I ever find you back here again, I'll have you thrown out.
Oh, we've been thrown off better places than this.
That's right.
Well, you won't get back on this one.
Well, we didn't get back on the other ones.
Oh. Boy, what a place.
May I check your hat?
I don't mean to get inquisitive, but who's going to pay this check?
No, don't worry, I'll pay it. We're gonna celebrate.
Celebrate?
Yeah. Celebrate getting fired?
No, you don't think I'd let that Garnigal fire us if I wasn't ready to quit, do you? We got a real job now.
A real job?
Yeah, we're in the Army.
Buck privates?
No, in the Air Corps. The order just came through to report at the Cal Aero School. It's right near here. And get this, they're gonna pay me a salary while I'm learning to fly.
Pay you a salary to learn how to fly?
That's
At
right.
last, I'll get my wings.
All right. Come on, will you pick yourself up? What's the matter with you?
Excuse me.
Daddy. You always get that look in your eye when you see a girl. Not me. I'm not going to fall just for anyone. I'm going to wait until the right girl comes along. And here she is.
Come on.
That was a fast romance, wasn't
Never
it?
mind that. Come on, sit down here. Over here. This is swell.
Nice table, ain't it?
I'll have a hamburger.
It's quiet. We'll order something from the menu.
Okay.
Say, you know, Jinx, there's one thing you overlooked about the Army.
What's that?
No women.
Women? You hate that.
Never thought of it.
You know what we need? We need a union.
What kind of union?
A woman haters union. We should organize it right here.
Oh,
Yeah?
all right. Every union has officers. All those in favor of me being president, say aye. Aye. The ayes have it.
Gotta have a vice president.
All right. All those in favor of me being vice president, say aye. Aye.
What do you want to
Ayes
be, the
have
whole union? I mean, after all, we want to be something in the union, Jinx.
I'm elected president, so I appoint you secretary.
Swell.
I'm going to be something in this union, or I'll stuff the ballot box.
Now, wait a
That's
minute.
all.
Wait a minute. How much money have you got?
$30.
All right, you be the treasurer. All right?
Fine.
Okay, you're
I'm going to be the treasurer
You're
with
the
my own
treasurer.
$30.
What's wrong?
Well, what's wrong with that?
That's not fair.
Well, now, wait a minute. We've got $10 apiece in this treasury, you know. So be careful how you handle our money. Here's what we'll do. We won't walk with a woman, talk to a woman, or look at a woman.
It's a deal.
Okay? Shake. That's the boy.
One for all and all for one.
That's what I say. One for all and all for me.
Never thought I'd fall, but now I hear love call. I'm getting sentimental over you. Things you say and do just thrill me through and through. I'm getting sentimental over you. I thought I was happy, I could live without love. Now I must admit love is all I'm thinking of. Won't you please be kind and just make up your mind? that you'll be sweet and gentle, be gentle with me. I'm getting sentimental over you. Never thought I'd fall, but now I hear love call. I'm getting sentimental over you. All the things you say and do just thrill me through and through. I'm getting sentimental over you. I thought I was happy, I could live without love. Now I must admit love is all I'm thinking of. Won't you please be kind and just make up your mind that you'll be sweet and gentle, be gentle with me. I'm getting sentimental over you.
Thank you. It isn't easy to say goodbye. It's been a grand engagement here, and you've all been wonderful. And I wouldn't dream of leaving for any other job, except the one I'm going to, with the hostess corps of the USO. Goodbye, and thank you all again.
Wait a minute. Stick to the union.
Watch out.
Yeah, speaking of the union, what about my $10?
What $10?
Give me the $10 of mine you got in the treasury.
What's he talking about?
Well, you're holding $30 of our money. Give us $10.
Give him his $10.
Why not?
That's why I'm the treasurer.
Sure.
Wait a minute. I mean, after all, I'm giving you $10. I don't know what for. Give me, you know.
Look, give him an IOU, Jinx.
All right.
He just wants to keep his books straight.
I want to be a businessman.
I owe you $10. Here, sign it.
That's very good. I'll sign it. See, it's very businesslike. Heathcliff. H-E-E-C. There you are.
Thanks.
Okay. See, that's what I mean. Gotta keep your books right and
Okay.
do it like business. What was the idea of that?
Wait a minute.
What was the idea of that?
Wait a minute.
What's it?
It's all right. Everything's all right.
Congratulations, Linda.
Thank you.
It's the soldiers that should be congratulated.
Where are you going to be stationed, Linda?
Well,
How about this farewell dance, Linda?
How about
Oh,
me?
I'm sorry. Miss Joyce has this dance with me. Excuse us, boys. We're sitting this one out.
Excuse me.
Here, this table will do. There. Now, here we are. How have you been, Linda? By the way, my name is Jinx Roberts.
Not really. The Jinx Roberts?
Oh, you've heard of me.
No. Now, if you don't mind,
Don't get sore. After all, what's a guy supposed to do when he finally sees a girl that he's been dying to meet all his life and there's nobody to introduce him?
well, all right. Now we've met, Mr. Roberts, and it's been a perfectly beautiful friendship. Too bad it has to end.
Wait a minute. Hey, wait.
Jim!
Hi.
What kept you?
Sorry to be late, Linda. We were delayed in traffic.
I'm glad to see you. I was
Why,
just...
Roberts.
Hello.
It's been a long time.
Not long enough.
You two know each other?
Yes, we know each other. You phoned through any storms lately? You're still a fair weather pilot.
Jim, I'd like to dance. But don't go away, Craig. I want to see you.
Excuse us. Same old technique, eh, Roberts? I wouldn't advise it with Linda.
No? Tell me more.
Jinx, there's something I wanted to straighten out with you for a long while. Let's sit down and talk it over.
We've got nothing to talk over. You've already straightened things out beautifully for me about 4 years ago. Remind me to thank you for it someday. Can I cut in?
Well,
Thanks.
Hey, Blackie. Looks like we're going to have union trouble. Get below that guy.
looks bad.
You know, I ought to picket the guy. That's what I ought to do.
Well, let's do it. Let's make a sign.
Yeah.
That's what we'll do. We'll fix it. You got a pencil?
No. Wait a minute. I'll get some.
All right.
I beg your pardon. Can I have your lipstick for a minute?
Sure, dearie. Now, sweetie, here's some bobby pins in case you want to put your hair up.
Here's a cigar in case you want to smoke.
Here's a punch in the nose in case you want to fight.
Here's your $10 in case you want to quit the union.
Oh, we'll talk about that later. Let's make the sign.
Say, is that on the level about you and that USO business?
Of course it is.
You any idea where you'll be stationed?
Why, the new unit near the Cal Aero Flying School.
No. You know who's going to be there starting tomorrow?
No.
Me.
Hey, Jinx. Jinx. Remember the union.
Hey, Jinx.
The union.
In union, there is strength.
Gotta stick together, Jinx. Psst, psst. Do you mind if I cut in?
Why, certainly not, Heathcliff. Go right ahead.
Oh, thank you.
What is it?
It's a new type of dance.
Are you kidding? Go away.
What do you want to do, wrestle?
Boys, Cal Arrow.
Let's look for Jinx. Hey, wait a minute. Can't you read?
Who's smoking?
Smoking.
Hi, Mickey.
Hi, Mickey.
Hey, what are you doing?
Let me get my bag, Mickey.
All right. Get out.
Where do you think you're going, buddy?
I want to go inside, see my pal Jinx.
Nobody gets in here without a pass. Now get going.
Let's go over the administration building. Pick it up. All right. Pick yourself up.
Hey, Blackie, this ain't the administration building, it's the USO.
USO? USO?
USO. What does it mean?
No, USO, United Service Organization. See, this building is donated by the government and supported by unselfish Americans. This building here provides for these boys entertainment and refreshments and books and, in other words, everything to make it a home away from home. You understand now?
All but one thing.
What's
what
that?
does USO mean?
No, all right, come on inside. Let's find out where the administration building is so we can get our pass.
Everything all right, boys?
Yes, not bad.
Would you care for any more to eat?
Well, that's all, Hanks.
Okay.
Let's play a game of pool.
Gloria! Gloria, is the other cake ready? Coming up! Well, bring on the army. Woo! Gloria. Look, sister dear, one of these fine, sharp days, I'm going to teach you how to get a man in 6 easy lessons. That's what I said.
Oh, tennis.
I am sorry, sir.
What do you think I am, the 8-ball?
What are you trying to do, ruin the man's game?
No.
Who's in charge here?
Miss Phelps at the counter, sir.
Over there?
Right.
Thanks. I beg your pardon. Could you tell me where the administration building is?
Over there, inside the gate.
Yes, but how do you get in there to get a pass?
Well, you can't get inside the gate without a pass. To get a pass to get inside the gate.
Very intriguing.
Yeah.
Come on.
Won't you boys have something to eat?
Yes, ma'am. I would...
Yeah, please. What do you mean, yes, ma'am? We've only got a quarter. You know that. Do you understand? What's wrong with you? What's happened to you?
Well, a quarter, we can get something to eat.
Well, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll order a turkey sandwich and a cup of coffee, see? And I'll give you half. But if she asks you if you want anything, you just say, no, I don't care for anything.
And if she asks me if I want something, I say I don't
You
care
say,
for nothing.
that's right.
You mean we're going to put something over?
No, we're not putting anything over.
Going to try that slicker.
That's all we got is a quarter.
Hey, she'll think we're a couple of big shots.
That's the boy.
I don't care for nothing.
That's right. Give me a turkey sandwich and a cup of coffee, please.
What do you have?
I don't care for nothing.
Oh, go ahead, have something.
Give me a turkey sandwich, then.
Listen, I just get through telling you.
I refused once, didn't I? That's enough.
I know, but we only got a quarter.
I mean, but the waitress says to me, go ahead, have something. I said, I don't care for nothing. Then you say, go ahead.
Never
take
mind
something.
that. You can't order. Never mind what I say.
No matter how much you coax me?
No matter how much I coax you, you just say, I don't want anything.
I'll say I'm filled up, that's all.
That's all. We've only got a quarter.
I ain't, but I'll say I will.
Well, say that.
Okay.
Then I'll give you half of my turkey sandwich.
Okay, I don't care for nothing.
That turkey sandwich and a cup of coffee, please.
And what do you have?
I don't care for nothing.
Oh, go ahead, have something. Go on, have something. Come on, you're in here to eat, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead, order something.
Give me some ham and eggs.
Well, I just got through telling you.
What do you keep coaxing me
Wait
for?
just a minute. We've only got a quarter.
I know, but don't keep saying, go ahead, take something. I say, I don't care for nothing. You say, go ahead, take something.
Never mind what I say. Just don't order anything. How are you going to pay for it?
I'm filled up. I don't know if I'm
That's
up.
different. No matter how much I coax you, you don't want
Glad I'm
anything.
deaf. I don't say
All right,
another
keep
word.
quiet. You want a sandwich. You can't pay for 2 turkey sandwiches. Now, come on.
I don't care for nothing.
You don't want anything. That turkey sandwich and a cup of coffee, please.
Yes.
Thanks.
And what do you have?
I don't care for nothing.
Oh, sure you do.
Now, stop asking me. I don't care for nothing, that's all. I'm not in the mood to
You
eat.
just told me that you were hungry.
I know, I told you a lot of things, but I ain't gonna eat, that's all.
Well, are you hungry?
I beg your pardon, miss, but I'm not hungry.
You are hungry. Now, look, you're in a restaurant. What do people go to a restaurant for?
Not me. I'm just
What
in
do
here.
people go to a restaurant for?
Sometimes I wonder.
They go there to eat.
Yeah, eat.
That's what you're here
That's
for.
a wonderful word, eat.
All right, order something.
I'm not hungry.
Now listen, you want people to think I'm a cheapskate around here? Well, go on, order something. Order something small.
Give me a small steak.
What I just get through telling you, huh?
What do you keep coaxing me for?
Never mind that coaxing. No matter how much I coax you, you don't want anything. Now sit down there and behave yourself. That turkey sandwich and a cup of coffee, please.
Turkey sandwich and a cup of coffee?
Yes.
Yes.
He don't care for anything.
Yes.
Thanks a lot.
Quiet.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna get out of here.
What for?
I mean, you wanted to get nothing to eat.
I told you I'd give you half. You get half the sandwich. Don't worry about it.
Oh, hiya, fellas. What do you have?
Here we go again.
Do I have to write it down for you?
Oh, smart guy. Hey, you're kind of cute.
No, never mind that. Where's my turkey sandwich and cup of coffee?
Turkey sandwich, cup of coffee. Okay.
No.
That's for you.
Hey, Blackie. She gave me the cake for nothing. That don't mean we're engaged, does it?
Oh, certainly not.
Too young to fall in love.
La.
Here's your turkey sandwich.
Thanks.
I'm sorry I took so long.
Oh, that's all right.
I hope you enjoy it.
Oh, I will.
That'll cost you 10 cents, please.
You just give it to me for nothing.
Oh, I'm sorry. There must be some mistake.
Indian giver.
Do you like cranberries?
Oh, sure.
I do, too.
That's funny.
I'll get you some.
All right.
I thought she liked me.
What do you mean? Why should she like... Quiet.
We ain't got no more turkey.
Huh?
What's the matter with the cake? Why don't you eat the cake?
I lost my appetite.
Well, is there anything else I can do for you?
Yes, there is.
What?
Is there any way you can sneak us through the gate?
Well, it's against the rules, but the guide's a friend of mine. I think I could kind of fix it for you.
Now, she likes me again.
What is this?
Wait, I'll go get my hat. Come on, eat the cake. It's on me.
What does she chew, tobacco?
No. It's only what, like... I got...
Oh, it drives a horse.
Well, go ahead, eat the cake.
Okay.
Here's your cranberries.
Thanks a lot.
Oh, good.
I said that'll be 10 cents, please.
You just give me the cake for nothing when you went out to get your hat.
Hat? What hat?
When you said you was going to sneak us through the gate.
I never told you I was going to sneak you through any gate.
First you tell me I can have the cake for nothing, then I can't have the cake for nothing. Then you say there ain't no turkey, and then there is turkey. Then you say you're going to sneak us through the gate, now you're not going to sneak us through the gate. Why don't you make up your mind?
How dare you yell at me?
I'm a brute, huh?
Yeah.
You gonna give me a hat?
All right.
Well, come on, fellas. Got my hat. Let's hit the road.
Let's get out of here. Okay.
Let's see how those boys get in.
Walk through, mister! Put your ring in that chin! Mister, go... Oh! Hey, mister! Take this bag, mister! Well, mister, put your butt through. Dive over there! Well, dive over! Well, mister! Yeah? Hey! All right! Forward! Hut! 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 Drive back here, mister! On the double, mister. Well, on the double. Drive out. Get on the ball, jackpot. Drive out, mister. It'll be rough. Plenty rough. Stand up. Hut! All right, heads up. Get up in the line. Get a hold line. Get those heads up. Mister! Get your eyes on the point, mister. Pull back those shoulders. Put your bear on that chest. Well, make a move. There, mister. Look straight ahead. Sorry, me, mister. Turn around. Hut! Hut! Hey, come on, get mister.
I don't see Jinx, do you?
Maybe we came to the wrong place, huh?
Oh, no.
Gentlemen, by your presence here, you have indicated your ambition to become a part of the greatest air force the world has ever known. I congratulate you upon your decision. In point of years, the story of the Army Air Corps is a brief one, but it is also a distinguished one. Your training of 20 weeks here will be an exacting task. But when it is completed, you will go on to advanced training in the Army's West Point of the Air. When you graduate, you will be commissioned in the Air Corps of the United States Army. One word of warning, some of you men won't make the grade, but being washed out as flyers needn't mean that you're out of the service. There are other jobs in the Corps that are just as important. Aeronautical engineers, observers, navigators, meteorologists, photographers, and a host of others. Remember, for every pilot that hits the blue, it takes many other highly trained men to keep his ship in shape, on its course, and properly manned. Those men are the backbone of the Corps. I'll turn you over now to Major Barstow, who will be in charge of your instruction.
Gentlemen, you are in the Army. While you are here, your flying instructor will be your most important associate. Although that flight instructor is a civilian, you must remember that he is acting in the capacity of an officer of the Army and will be treated as such. Best of luck, and keep 'em flying.
Hey, Heathcliff, there's Jinx now.
Boy, don't you wish you could fly a plane like him?
Not me. I don't want to get in any airplanes, brother. I want to stay on a good old terra firma. And the firma the terra I'm going to firma.
Take over, mister.
Detail, and hut! Forward, park!
Major Barstow's compliments and report to his office at once.
Major? Well, thank him for the compliments and show me the way. Here, bud.
Hut, 2, 3, hut, 2, 3, 4, hut, 2.
Well, look who's here, and on my reception committee, too. Gee, you look swell in that uniform, baby. Wait till you see me in mine.
I have an idea that may be quite a wait.
Here you are, mister. This way.
Okay. See you later, beautiful. Morning, Major. My name is Roberts. They told me to report today at 11. Nice timing, eh?
As I observed. For your information, Mr. Roberts, this is a flying school, not a circus. I trust that your entrance just now was intended to be a joke. But understand this. This school is under Army supervision and Army regulations hold. Those regulations are definite and they are enforced. Unless you intend to obey them, you'd better leave the way you came.
Well, I think I'll stick around, Major.
It's quite apparent that you've had flying experience of a sort. That makes no difference here. You're to start from scratch, learn to fly our ships our way. Get Mr. Morrison. You'll be assigned to an experienced instructor who will have direct charge of your training throughout your course. Yes, Major. A new student for you, Mr. Morrison, Mr. Roberts.
So, you're going to teach me to fly. Well, if I'm not the lucky one.
I know Roberts, Major, very well.
So much the better. You're better acquainted with the many things he's got to unlearn.
Here we are. Hello, Jinx. How are you, boy? Glad to see you. Hello. Hey, ain't he a wonderful flyer? Don't he do wonderful things in an airplane?
Young man, you're intruding.
I think so, too. I should wear a girdle.
Who are these men?
Oh, these two guys are my pals. These two, him and him. That guy over there, I don't know him at all.
I said, who are these men?
Must be hard of hearing. These two guys over here are my pals. That guy over there, I don't know.
Hard!
Oh, I get it. I didn't get it at first. Now I get it. I didn't know what you meant. Take your handle first. I got heads. You lose.
Will someone answer my question?
Pardon, Major, but perhaps Roberts could help you out.
We're his private ground crew.
Private ground crew?
Sure.
Yeah.
So, you didn't think our mechanics were good enough for you, eh? Get these men outside the grounds and keep them out.
Wait a minute, Major. You can't do that. I mean, after all, Jinx, Blackie, and I were pals. And when Jinx signed up for the duration, that's what we wanted to do, too.
But what can you do? Obviously, you're not pilots, and I doubt if you're very good mechanics.
Well, there must be something around here that we can do.
Sure, Major. There's thousands and thousands of guys like Blackie and I that want to do something to serve their country. We can't help it if we got flat feet or we've got poor eyesight. Maybe we haven't got training, but we're willing to try. Honestly, we'll try hard, too. It all don't mean nothing if you don't give us this chance. After all, our heart's in the right places.
I understand all that, but...
Look, Major, when I was a little bit of a kid, I was too fat to play on a baseball team, so they made me the bat boy. And then when the football season came around, I couldn't run fast enough to make the football team, so they made me the water boy. And now, Major, when you're training the biggest team that we ever had, there surely must be a place for Blackie and I, maybe as a water boy or a bat boy. Won't you, Major, give us a chance? Please, Major?
Take these men to the chief mechanic and see if he can find something they can do. And keep an eye on them.
Thanks, Major. You're a swell fella. I'm gonna see if I can't sneak you into the Woman Haters Union. Jinx, he's a wonderful man.
Come on, you two.
Wonderful man.
Come on. Come on, Heathcliff. Come on. Come on.
Excuse me.
They said I was to be in here. Not so bad. Oh, hello. How are you? Say, I'm lucky to get you to room with. You know that little Joyce dame, don't you? Look, I got special plans for that babe. A nice spot all set up for her in the old trophy room.
Hey, what's the big idea? Just happens that I'm particular how guys talk about my sister.
Your sister?
A couple of fine jobs you got for us.
Good job, huh?
A couple of janitors, that's what we are.
Oh, well, we're working.
Don't tell me we're just a couple of water boys.
What are you talking about? We're right near Jinx. I mean, after all, if Jinx was around here...
What are you doing with those?
Hi, kid. They're mops.
What are you doing with the mops? Well, we're just carrying out orders. What orders?
We were sent over here to mop up the field.
Throw them away.
Okay, I mean, after all...
What are you doing? So you guys wanted to get in the air service, huh? Well, brother, you're in it. Now get busy and taxi that plane off the field. Come on, you heard what he said. Taxi the plane off the field.
Taxi! Taxi!
What are you doing?
Oh, taxi!
What's the matter with you?
Gotta get a cab, get the plane off.
Oh, no, it's nothing of the kind. Over here, we've got to get it off.
Huh?
We've got to get it off.
Okay. Which way are we going? This way?
That way. What's the matter now?
Can't budget.
Come on, get on that wheel.
Okay. Wait a minute, wait a minute.
What's the matter?
Contact! Contact!
What are you talking about?
Oh, ain't you an aviator? Contact.
All right.
That means...
Well, get a hold of it. Come on.
Come on.
What's wrong now? What is the... What's the matter? What's the matter? What's the matter? What? Oh, all right. All right. Keep your feet from under the wheel.
We're out in Kansas City on 1-2 Street. They say that there's a guy they call Bigfoot Pete. He plays piano by ear. Turn he plays all night for pigs, feet, and beer. He's murder on the 88. He's the guy that brought the boogie-woogie up to date. He's got a cannon in his left hand and a rifle in his right. He's just a double-barrel game and shoot the 8 beats to you at a frightening range. He's just a solid whiz. I'll tell you who he is. He's Bigfoot Pete, a boogie-woogie's elite. His hands are just as big as Virginia hams. And when they go to work, they're like veteran rams. And when he plays on that box, the joint rocks until your beat to your socks. Wherever boogie is part of the plan, you find a Bigfoot Pete, the boogie-woogie man.
Way out in Kansas City on 1-2 Street.
They say that there's a guy they call Bigfoot Pete. He plays piano by ear, and he plays all night for Bixby and beer. Murder on the 88. He's the guy who brought the boogie woogie up to date.
His hands are just as big as what's in your hands. And when they go to work, they're like bathroom rams. And when he plays on that box, the joint rocks until your feet to your socks. Wherever boogie is part of the plan, you got Bigfoot Pete, the boogie woogie man. Bigfoot Pete, the boogie woogie man. They call him Bigfoot, the boogie woogie man.
Would you care for a sandwich?
Thank you, Gloria.
I'm not Gloria. And if you don't mind, hereafter, please call me Miss Phelps.
She's getting hired.
Want a sandwich?
Joyce jumping with him. Listen, you just gave me a sandwich.
I did not give you a sandwich.
Yes, you did, Miss Phelps.
Miss Phelps? Oh, just call me Gloria.
Why don't you make up your mind? What do you want me to call you, Gloria or Miss Phelps? I'm getting sick of this.
Oh, Heathcliff, let's have a dance.
I don't want to dance.
What's the matter?
I got another idea. Let's you and I go out on the porch.
What's the matter? Don't you like dancing?
Nah, that's just a whole lot of hugging set to music.
Well, what don't you like about that?
The music.
Oh, Heathcliff.
Okay, Miss Phelps.
Miss... Oh, please. You can call me anything you want.
I can call you anything I want.
Mm-hmm.
Gloria, you can call me anything you want, too.
Okay, jerk, come on. Isn't it wonderful out here? You and me and the moonlight and the stars. So romantic.
Just like in the moving pictures. Boy and a girl, they sit alone all by themselves, and first thing you know, they fall in love with each other.
Oh, Heathcliff.
Gloria, take it easy.
Oh, I just sort of... Oh?
Gloria.
Yes?
I'm going to ask you something.
What, Heathcliff?
If I ask you, you can get mad, will you?
Oh, no, not at all.
Oh. Ashamed.
No.
I'm going to hide.
Really?
Gloria.
Yes, Heathcliff.
Would you?
Would I what?
Would you?
Would I what? Go on.
Give me a bite of your sandwich.
It's a fine thing. I bring you out here thinking that the moonlight and the stars, you and me alone, will make you very romantic. All you do is get hungry. What fine character. Well, maybe this will mean something. Oh.
Heathcliff, come on, we've got to fix something for Jinx. Boy, am I burned up.
You?
Come on. Hurry up. Come on.
And that's partly why I gave up my job and came here, Craig.
Will you stop worrying? Your brother will get his wings.
But are you sure?
You think Jim is the first student who's ever had that complex?
Well,
Pardon me, sir. You want it on the phone.
On the phone?
Mm-hmm. Telephone.
Won't be a minute.
It's right over there in the corner. Way over there in the corner.
Hey.
Right this booth. This booth right here.
Thank you.
It's all right.
Hello?
Hello.
Yes?
Guess what?
This is Morrison.
Who?
Morrison.
He ain't here. He ain't around.
I don't want Morrison.
You don't want him, then what do you call the guy up for, then?
I'm not calling anybody.
Oh, a practical joker, huh?
Will you get off the line? I'm waiting for a party.
Oh, a party, huh? Well, I'm sorry. I was to a party last night. I can't go again tonight. 2 nights in a row is no good for me.
Who is this?
I won't tell you who is this until you tell me who is you.
Listen, I'm Morrison. Morrison.
Morrison, huh? When the guy gets here, I'll tell him you want to talk to him.
Listen, you bird-brained baboon. I'm trying to explain to you that I'm Morrison.
Look, you'll have to keep quiet and don't shout so loud. I can't hear what my party's saying.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Now, listen.
Craig, there's another thing you must understand. Jim wants to fly more than anything else in the world. It's only that...
When he was a kid, he saw his dad crash. He's never been able to forget it. When it came time for him to solo, he couldn't make it. He got sick.
You know?
Sure, plenty of us know. We're keeping quiet. We're just as anxious for Jim to solo as you are. Linda, do you think that anybody that knows anything about flying could have forgotten your father and what he did for the game?
I don't know what...
Look, I didn't come here to talk about your brother. I'm much more interested in your brother's sister. Why do you think I got rid of Morrison?
Listen, for the past 5 minutes, I've been trying to tell you somebody called Morrison.
Oh, why don't he answer?
Because I'm Morrison.
I'll tell him when he gets in.
Listen, if I had my hands on you, I'd bust you right in the nose.
Oh, yeah? Well, I'll fight you.
I'll fight you.
And I'll fight you.
And I'll fight you.
And I'll fight you.
And I'll fight you.
We better call it a draw.
You better call it a draw.
Listen, as soon as you hang up, brother, I'll meet you outside in front of the recreation room in 5 minutes.
I'll be there.
Don't forget to be there.
Yeah.
Don't have any of those other cadets around to help you.
I don't need any other cadets. I'll be there all alone.
You're darn right, because I ain't gonna be there.
Hi.
Hi.
Just had some trouble with the guy on the phone.
Me too.
Into the air, you flying cadets. The wings of America are in your hands. Into the air, you flying cadets. You're the symbol of all for which America stands. Spread your wings, you eagles, and fly. Time for fledglings to take to the air. Hit the beam and get those planes in the sky. And let's keep them flying there. We're an all-American team, and we see every play eye to eye. Hit 'em hard and fast, let that be our theme, and let's keep 'em flying high. Join that American eagle up there, keep the skies clear together. He's the undisputed king in the air, and that makes us birds of a feather. Spread your wings, you eagles, and fly. Time for fledglings to take to the air. Take 'em up in dirty weather up there, and let's keep 'em flying there.
Gentlemen, is the structure and function of the aerial-type torpedo. Now, to make sure that you've all understood, I'd like one of you to repeat in detail the description I've just given. What about you, Mr. Roberts?
Huh?
I'm sure you won't have any trouble. What do you mean? About the aerial-type torpedo.
Oh, well, this torpedo is a recent and valuable addition to Air Force armament. It functions for both air and water attack. It has a water speed capable of 56 knots and airspeed unlimited. It contains 963 pounds of high explosive in the warhead, which is enough to make a molehill out of a mountain. The motor operates by hot gases, fumed by the combustion of secret chemicals and compressed air. The air is stored in a special chamber, 4,862 pounds to the square inch. And the motor of the torpedo was started by the simple expedient of releasing that pin. Anything else, Professor?
That's all for today, gentlemen.
Hey, Blackie, how many miles an hour did Jinx say that thing goes on water?
Miles an hour?
Yeah.
No, it's not miles an hour. Not on water. There's nautical terms for that. Now, if you walked up to a sailor and you asked a sailor how fast that was going, he wouldn't say miles to you.
No?
He'd say knots to you.
He would, huh?
Mm-hmm.
And I say knots right back to him.
Oh, well,
After all, if the guy don't want to talk, I mean, there's no use talking like that. It's useless.
Hey, you! Come here.
Who, me?
Come here.
That man wants you.
Okay.
Return this torpedo to the supply office for shipment to the air depot.
Are you sure you mean me?
Yeah, you. Get on and watch your step.
Okay.
No. Wheel it out of here. You and the rest come with me.
Hey, Blackie.
What's the matter?
I'm scared of this thing.
Why?
You heard what Jinx said. This is full of high explosives.
What are you worrying about? The explosives are in the front. You stand in the back. Then if it explodes, You'll never know it.
Oh. I'll never know it. I don't get it. I think I'll christen you after my girlfriend.
Heathcliff! Hiya, Heathy, what's cooking?
I was just going to christen this Gloria.
After me? Why?
Must I tell you? I like you.
Let me try it.
Go ahead, you christen it.
Okay. You better close your eyes so the splash won't get all over you.
Well, you better close yours, too, so you don't get wet.
All right.
Go ahead, do it.
Okay. I christen thee Gloria.
Planes are flying too low. Much too low. That was you, wasn't it? What are you christening me for? I was christened a long time ago.
Oh, I'm sorry, Heathcliff. You all right?
I'm all right, but it's a little gadget I'm worried about.
Hey, you know much about these things?
Oh, sure.
Is it dangerous?
Only if you pull the pin out.
What pin?
This here one right here.
Wait for me!
Hit Toppy! Hit Toppy! Toppy!
Heathcliff, if you hit anything with that torpedo, I'll never speak to you again.
Heathcliff, where are you taking that torpedo?
I ain't taking it. It's taking me!
Come back. Come back.
What? No sugar?
Scratching me.
Scratching you? I'm cutting my...
I can't get up.
I hope it can hit nothing.
Hey!
Boy, am I tired.
Okay, Jim, take over. Ease her into a spin and then level her out at 6,000. Okay, kid. Just an off day. We'll make it tomorrow.
Hi, Jim. What's wrong?
3 more fellows soloed today, and I've had more dual instruction than any of them. What's wrong with me, Jinx?
Maybe your instructor's got something to do with it.
Oh, it's not Craig's fault. He spent more time with me than any other student he has. Why would he do that if he didn't want me to make it?
Oh, you'll solo. Soon, too. Say, Jim, Linda and I are going out and have some fun tonight. How about coming along?
Thanks, Jinx, but not tonight. And don't say anything to Linda, will you? You go and have a good time.
She rolls and tosses, and we have 40 on the inside. And
Come on,
gentlemen,
come on.
1 dime, 10 cents.
Are you kidding?
When you go inside.
You know, Gloria, I'm certainly glad we sneaked away from Blackie. Now I can spend my own money the way I want.
The young lady wins it all. Thank you.
Hey, you see, you're lucky with me. You know, I still can't believe it. That you're here with me tonight, I mean.
I can't quite believe it myself. But then I often have strange, weak moments.
Well, that's good.
Balloons? Yes, sir. How many you got? About 20. 20? Give me one. One? That's all I want, just one, yeah.
The kid really sends.
I mean, after all, if you're gonna make faces at me like that, I'll bring my business someplace else.
Come on, let's go in here. Well, there's Jinx and Linda going in the tunnel of love.
Tunnel of love? You know, Gloria, that's the one place where I could have an awful lot of fun with you.
How?
Well, first of all, you and I could get in a boat all by ourselves.
Yes.
And then when the boat gets to a nice dark place
Yes.
where nobody could see us,
Yes. And then what'll happen?
we could take our shoes off and put our feet in the water.
Why, of all the unromantic dopes.
Oh, you poor guy.
Cheapskate. Gloria! Gloria!
It's the You can't do that. Come back here.
Gloria!
No, no, you don't. Not so fast.
Oh, no.
Oh, so it's you, is it?
Gloria. 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 Echo. Echo. Not scared.
You know, Barbara, I used to spiel in this place.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I bet it was fun, huh?
Yes.
What?
We always... What's the matter? What's the matter, dear?
The thing
Oh,
is-
that's only a stuffed ape. Everything around here's a fake.
I know, but I'm scared of it.
Come now. Come on, dear. Come now.
Oh. Did anybody see what I saw? Gloria. My girl. With my best friend. Blackie. Blackie. Why do this to me? I've always been nice, Blackie. I'm through with women. No more. Can't get over it. Oh. No more women for me. I was living a nice life, thank you. I was minding my own business and everything else. Have another one? I'm a scaredy cat. I gotta be brave. I'd pick out a fine time to get brave. Of all the times to pick out. Gloria, is that you? I hope. Give me your hand. I want you to... Gloria! Are you biting your nails? Wait for me!
Come on, sweetheart, relax. Let's have some fun. There's nothing in here to hurt you.
I know, I'm just a little bit frightened. I'd much rather get out of here.
All right, we'll get out. We can...
Gloria! Hey, Barbara, Blackie.
Gloria.
Why, Gloria, what are you doing here? I've been playing tag with Heathcliff. I don't know what's cooking here. Once he loves me, then he doesn't love me. I don't get it. You don't think the guy's wacky?
No, I get it. He thinks that you're you, and he thinks that Barbara is you, too. He really doesn't know that you're sisters.
Gloria, I'm sorry. Two of them.
Come here, Heathcliff. Heathcliff, come here. What's wrong?
Blackie, I never took a drink in my life, but right now I feel like getting drunk.
No.
I do, really.
No, you don't want to drink. Remember, every time you go into a barroom, the devil goes in with you.
If he does, he buys his own drink. Oh.
Oh, you don't understand. They're twins.
Twins? You mean Gloria's two girls?
No, Barbara is my girl, and Gloria is your girl. Come on, Barbara.
See you later, Gloria. Hi, Heathcliff.
Gloria.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I've been a fool. A big fool.
Oh, it's nothing at all.
Let's go here for a ride.
Oh, with thumbs of love, I'll buy the tickets.
Hey, you know, I'm certainly glad that I found out that you two kids are twins. At least now I'll be able to tell you apart. You had me baffled. Come on, let's go to Tunnel of Love.
Come here. I'm the one.
Oh, excuse me.
Well, I've got the tickets. Come on, sweetheart.
Not that one. That one's mine. The other one.
Wait a minute, let me see.
She's yours.
Oh, yes.
This is going to be fun.
I'm looking for the boy with the wistful eyes. Oh, I adore the boy with the wistful eyes. We met, and for a second, his lonely eyes beckoned. Then the chance was missed. I passed the boy I should have kissed. Though I don't know what color his eyes may be, I can't forget the way that they looked at me. And now, all alone, through two wistful eyes of my own, all I'm looking for, I realize, is the boy with the wistful eyes. I'm looking for the boy with the wistful eyes. Oh, I adore the boy with the big sharp eyes. We met, and for a second, his lonely eyes beckoned. Then the chance was missed. I passed the boy I should have kissed. Though I don't know what color his eyes may be, I can't forget the way that they looked at me. And now, all alone, through two wistful eyes of my own, all I'm looking for, I realize, is the boy with the wistful eyes.
We're looking for the girl with the wistful eyes. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, we adore the girl with the wistful eyes. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
We met him for a second. His lonely eyes beckoned. Then the chance was missed. We passed the boy we should have kissed. Da-da-da-da-da. I don't know what color his eyes may be. Oh, I way that they looked at me. And now, all alone, through two wistful eyes of my own, all I'm looking for, I realize, is the boy with the wistful eyes. He's the boy with the wistful eyes,
Oh, Morrison, I've just been checking the records on your students. They've all done very well, except 2 men.
Joyce and Roberts, yes, sir. I wouldn't worry about Joyce. There's a special problem there, but I think he'll make it.
And Roberts?
Well, maybe the answer for Roberts is another instructor, sir.
You mean someone who knows less about him? Looking over Roberts' records, I find he was once discharged as a commercial airline pilot. His license temporarily suspended for flying through a storm against the dispatcher's orders.
Was he, sir?
Yes. And his co-pilot on that particular flight was a man named Morrison. Craig Morrison.
Yes, sir.
Are you in favor of eliminating him?
Major, we need flyers, and potentially Jinx Roberts would make one of the best Army pilots that ever hit the blue. But when that happened years ago, he got the mistaken impression that it was I who reported him. So maybe with another instructor, he might progress.
Come in. Mr. Roberts, certain facts concerning your past record as a flyer have just come to my attention. Those facts, plus your record since you arrived here, would seem to call for a review of your entire case. Pending that review, you will remain on post and do no flying. You're grounded. Is that clear?
It's only too clear, sir.
That's all, mister.
Come on. I'm going to give you a lesson. I'm going to teach you how to fly.
Look, I don't want to fly. I got a very funny complex about these things.
Wait a minute, there's no engine in this plane.
I know, even so.
Look, you see the boys taking it out?
Yeah.
Come on, now get in there.
No.
Come on, get up in there.
Look, Blackie, I don't want to get up there.
Get up there.
Please, Blackie, I don't...
Get up there. Come on.
Blackie, don't.
Get up. Get up there. Go ahead.
Take it easy, will you?
Get in there now.
I don't want to get up.
Go ahead. What's the matter? What's the matter?
Look how high I am.
Oh, stop that.
Give me a parachute. Blackie.
What's the matter?
Let me come down. Give me a parachute, will you, Blackie?
A parachute?
Give me an umbrella. Give me something, will you,
What
Blackie?
do you want that for?
I'm getting airsick.
Oh, behave.
Do something for me, somebody, will you?
Come on.
Stop the plane. Stop the plane, will you?
Stop what plane? This plane is not moving. Oh, don't be ridiculous, please.
My head's going around, huh?
That's impossible. Flying today is as safe as sleeping in a baby's cradle. Now, come on,
Okay, you fly. I'll go by cradle.
Get in there. Get in there. Go ahead. Now, get in there. Go ahead.
Okay.
That's the boy. Now, strap yourself in there.
Huh?
Strap yourself in there.
Strap myself in?
Yeah.
In the plane?
Yes.
With a strap?
With a strap.
Around me?
Around here. No, wait, what's the matter now?
I ain't gonna strap myself in there.
Why won't you strap yourself in?
Let go. Blackie, let go. I'm not gonna strap myself in that airplane.
Why not?
In case I want to jump out. I'm not gonna drag no plane with me.
Oh, yeah. Oh, now come here.
What goes, kid?
I'm through. Washed out.
Who said so?
Nobody, but that's what it means. Everybody in the class has had a chance to solo except me. I'm not going to get a chance.
Did Morrison tell you that?
He didn't have to.
Where is it?
Jinx, that's no good for either one of us. This is a better idea.
Well, packing your bag's all right, but how are you going to get out of here? You just can't walk out the front gate without a pass, you know. Hey, maybe you're right. Why don't we both kiss this place goodbye? Come on.
Hurry up, Blackie. Wait a minute, Jinx. You can't do this. You can't go up in the air in this ship. You can't go up without orders. You're grounded.
Write me a letter about it, will you, Heathy?
Write your letter. If the major ever finds out about this, he'll send you so far it'll cost me $10 to send you a postcard.
Here's the other chute.
Hey, mister, have you got a clearance? When you see my friend Morrison, give him my love, will you?
Wait. Even you admit Jinx is a great flyer. Maybe he's trying to help Jim.
He's breaking regulations.
Can't anything ever be more important than your regulations?
Listen, you crazy fool. Get back down here. Get down now.
Just as you say, Professor. I'll be right down.
alone up there.
Maniac, he still thinks he's back on the circus.
Now he's got to solo. He can't land it.
Where do you think you're going, mister?
Jim, can you hear me? Jim, what's wrong up there?
Throttle is jammed. I can't get my speed to land.
Don't take any chances. Bail out. You understand? I want you to bail out. Don't take any chances.
Bail out. If he bails out now, we'll never fly again.
Here, bail out, will you?
Give me that phone. Jim. Don't bail out, kid. You can make her. Just cut your engine and let her glide. If she starts to stall, drop her nose. Stick to that ship, kid.
Jimmy, are you all right?
Sure he's all right. You did it, kid. Any landing you can walk away from is a good landing.
Get him to the hospital at once.
Yes, he is hurt.
Fine time to bail out, Roberts. When your throttle was stuck, you still don't care very much about other people's lives, do you?
You don't think that... Linda! Linda! Look.
Be all right. Be okay.
Well, Roberts, I don't think there's much can be said. If that boy's badly hurt, there'll be charges against you, serious charges. If not, you can start looking for another circus in the morning. You're washed out.
Doctor, Jim's all right.
No, Miss
Tell
Joyce.
me the truth, please.
Well, unless my diagnosis is wrong, your brother is suffering from nothing more serious than shock. There's every reason to hope that he'll be as fit as ever tomorrow morning and up there flying.
But you aren't sure.
I'm sure enough to know that you'll be better off, and so will he, if you go home and get some rest.
Thank you, Doctor. Good night.
Good night, Miss Joyce.
Linda, I've been looking all over for you. You can't believe that I let that kid up there with the throttle jammed, because I didn't.
All right, you didn't.
Wait a minute. I'm leaving in the morning. I've been trying to run things my way, and as usual, my way went haywire. It's funny, the things that a guy will do sometimes to try and make a girl realize that he's in love with her, isn't it?
Yes, Jinx, it certainly is. Very funny.
The starting procedure is simplicity itself. On contact, you turn the switch, pull the toggle to engage the starter, and then hit the booster mag. Easing the throttle forward increases the speed of the engine. For the takeoff, you ease the stick back.
Okay, boys, she's all set and ready to go.
There's still plenty of life in a soul plate yet.
You're telling me. Now, come on, Heathcliff. I'm going to give you another lesson on how to fly.
Good. You know, Blackie, I'm not afraid anymore.
No?
No. Flying this plane without an engine, that's a lot of fun.
You can't fly this plane off the ground without an engine.
I know. That's why it's a lot of fun.
All right, come on, put this on.
Okay.
Go ahead.
It's going to be a little too hot, so I don't think I'll eat that.
All right, get up here. There we are.
Okay.
That's the boy.
Of course. Look how brave I get up now.
Swell.
I don't even ask to come... That height gets me every time I look.
No. You see, you're starting that all over.
I'm not afraid.
All right, go ahead, get in. That's the boy. Now, don't forget what the instructor told you.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't tell you, but he told the rest of the boys, and we heard him, didn't we?
Yeah, he said, first you got to turn on the switch, and then you put your hand on the starter over here.
That's right.
Hey, Blackie. What's that noise?
Oh, that's one of those planes over there. Pay no attention to that. You enjoy yourself.
Some darn fool forgot to put the brake on.
Well, put it on.
Stop shaking the plane.
Shaking the plane?
water here.
Boy, is it cold. Why do they put air cooling systems in these hangars? I'm going out and get my jacket.
finest groups of cadets we've ever turned out, Colonel.
Hey, Jinx, do we have to be there right now? There's a big show going on out there on the field, and the whole place is full of admirals.
Generals, you dope. This is the Army.
I'm sorry. Look, Jinx, please.
We're getting out now.
Don't take my arm along with you.
Spread your wings, you eagles, and fly. Time for fledglings to take to the air. Hit the beam and get those planes in the sky. And let's keep them flying there. We're an all-American team. And we see every play eye to eye. Hit them hard and fast, let that be our theme. And let's keep them flying high. Join that American eagle up there. Keep the skies clear together. He's the undisputed king in the air, and that makes us birds of a feather. Spread your wings, you eagles, and fly. Time for fledglings to take to the air. Take 'em up in dirty weather or fair, and let's keep 'em flying there.
Spread your wings, you eagles, and fly. Time for fledglings to take to the air. Hit the beam and get those planes in the sky, and let's keep them flying there. We're an all-American team, and we see every play eye to eye. Hit them hard and fast, let that be our theme, and let's keep them flying high.
All right, Ben.
Jump as I tell you. Okay, Wilson.
Come on.
I think I'll take the shortcut myself. Be seeing you.
We'll follow you right in, sir.
Calling Bevan in Transport 4. One of the parachutists is caught on your fuselage. Don't land the ship till you get him loose. Can you see who it is?
Morrison, sir. We can't get him. He's out of our reach from inside the plane. What orders?
Just keep flying.
Jinx! Jinx! Look!
Who is that?
Morrison.
Morrison.
They can't figure out how to get him down.
Where are you going? Jinx!
Come on.
Jinx! You can't look at that, though!
Let him try and stop me.
Well, what are you going to do?
I don't know yet.
Hurry, Heathcliff! Hurry up! Come on! What are you dope circle this plane?
We gotta get the plane up there! Jinx is in trouble! He might need us for help!
Well, what are we waiting for, boys?
Come on,
Get in.
boy. Will you let me get in?
Will you stop pushing?
Let me get my feet in!
Don't push!
I don't want to fall out! Pull over!
Oh, still.
Will you let me get my feet in?
Oh, don't push me.
Hello? Roberts calling. Contact the transport and tell him to keep flying level at 90. I'm gonna get underneath him and try to get him into my ship.
Okay. Bevan's in the transport. Bevan's in the transport. Listen. Keep flying level at 90. Roberts is going to...
side, miss.
I guess so.
You all right, Craig?
Yeah.
You want a doctor?
No.
Craig, are you all right? God, you scared the life out of us.
I was a bit scared myself.
Jinx!
I don't know what a guy says in a case like this. Yes, I do. Thanks for proving I was right.
I don't get it.
When I told the Major that Jinx Roberts is the best flyer that ever hit the blue. Okay, Professor.
Jinx! I had a long talk with Jim about yesterday. I should have known you were trying to help, and it worked. And I'm very grateful, Jinx. Grateful, and you certainly can make it difficult for a girl. What do I have?
Attention! Excuse the interruption, mister, but that was a superb job up there. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
What's this man doing in mufti, Major? We should have him in the Corps.
Well, I was in the Corps, sir, but I washed out for good reasons. I'm beginning to realize that.
As long as you feel that way, I have an idea your case needs reconsideration, Roberts. Report to my office after maneuvers.
Yes, sir.
Carry on, mister.
What's wrong? The motor is clunking out.
You boys better bail out.
Better bail out. Bail out? Yeah. 5,000 feet in the air, the guy wants me to look for a bondsman. I won't wait for bailout. Jump out. Shooter? Yeah.
With your shoot on?
Yeah, with my shoot on. What do you think I'm gonna do? Jump in my underwear? Come on, Black.
The motor's okay. Don't jump.
Okay, never mind.
Heathcliff, get off there.
What?
Please, get off there.
What?
Get off there.
I'm louder!
I can't talk any louder. Get off there.
Can't hear a word the guy said. Wait a minute, Blackie, I'll fix it. Wait a minute.
Will you get off there?
We harmonize, huh?
Quick! The ring!
Ah!
The ring!
Fine time to talk about marriage. Oh, I didn't know. God damn it!
Hold on!
Look out! You're joking me!
Hold still!
Get off my lap!
You want me to fall?
Get up!
I'm so glad you're safe.
How do you think I feel about it?
Heathcliff, please don't go up in the air anymore.
Don't you worry, Gloria. If I live to be 1,000,000, nobody will ever get my feet off the ground again.